Yeah, one of the things that had really helped me was Ron Paul, because I was a little bit, like I said, for many years in college, was a little bit more of the left orientation.
Hmm.
And then around 2000, I actually um, was rooting for the neocons. This is before 911, right? Because I thought those leftist liberals are bad. I was the penultimate, making them wrong, just like you see people do now that are call themselves libertarians, the hating the left. So I got into hating the left, and I had been on the left. So I'm really happy to say that another Scientologist who was really intelligent, just one day, and you look on level 6 of games, one day said, that's not a game we should be playing. It's a game that's rigged into the mind. And I looked at that and I went, that's right. Politics, what's that going to do for us? And I dropped the whole politics thing from there. Ron Paul helped me really integrate the best of the left and the right, because that's what he did. He appealed to people who were anti-war, which I was. And so that really set me up for when as well as L. Ron Hubbard in his writings was very much against corrupt government and things like that, and for freedom. And I was into the freedom, truth, justice movement, and I knew about 911. I was very in tune with that, very much into the truth movement. So by the time I found Mark Passio, really what he did for me was help me fill in the philosophical things that I was missing in Scientology. And for me, I already knew about a lot of the truth stuff. And what he was teaching just resonated because I knew about the Twin Towers and the third tower falling down.
Yeah.
I knew about that within a couple years after 911. So I've been in the freedom, truth, justice movement for a very long time. Like I said,
Yeah.
or like I say in my biography, I think, in 1988,
Yeah.
I saw some graffiti on a campus wall. And this is one of those things where you go, where did you wake up? And I looked at that, and it was a dark night, and some headlights were on the wall, so it was kind of creepy looking, but it said, the CIA is trading drugs for arms in El Salvador or, in Central America. And I'm a student, right? A leftist type of student. And I'm going, yeah, those guys are dealing drugs. That makes sense. I'm a musician too, and I'm watching everybody go on to cocaine and the whole music industry tumbling down. All my favorite music, my bands were breaking up because of cocaine. And I'm going, there's something really wrong with this picture. That was when I woke up. I mean, I didn't know everything at that moment, but that's when I thought, you know what? Something's happening, and I need to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
That was all the way back in 1988. Like I said, I found Dianetics in 1993, and I stayed in touch with the truth movement as I was going.